Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know, when somebody is trying to explain their position about a certain situation, and they, in deep within the discussion, they're like, what would you do if you were in my situation? Would you do this? No, you wouldn't do this because you're not in my situation. You know, that is something which I have actually failed to not act upon myself, because I've used this kind of this line when discussing something in my life with an individual or different people, when explaining them the tough moments that I had to go through because I took certain decisions for the betterment of some individuals in my life, and it all backfired. So when I actually said this, now I look back and I'm like, this is probably the silliest thing to do, because first of all, they're not you. Second, if they were like you, then you would not be in this situation. And number three, if they were like you and they thought like you and they were on the same level as you, then you would not be sitting there explaining yourself over and over again about something which is so obvious. And okay, again, if they were in the same situation, it would not be the same situation, because some people, when they misuse you and misuse the kind of kindness that you have shown them for decades and decades, they see that as a weakness, and they're like, if certain situation turns up and they're like, nah, he's not going to do anything, or she's not going to do anything anyway, because that's the way they're built. And you always have this kind of weight on your shoulders that you have to be a certain way, that no, I cannot do this to my friends or my family. I just need to be the way I always been, because if I do something else, then that's not me. You need to end that. You need to finish this off, because sometimes you need to put your foot down and be still kind. And it doesn't make you a bad person if you do something which is right, keeping your sanity in mind, that you have to be sane and you have to be healthy up there, that you cannot go nuts and crazy just to make other people feel that, nah, this guy is not going to do anything anyway, or this girl is not going to do anything anyway because she's too nice. But that's what they don't think, that they don't think that you're nice anyway. So cut that short. They don't think you're nice. They just think that, let's use a certain individual as a doormat. And you know which type of people are used as a doormat? The ones that act like a doormat. And I'm not saying their personality is like that. I'm just saying that they allow somebody to walk over you. They allow everybody to walk over themselves, and they're like, it's okay. I have so much strength from the Almighty that I can do it. Of course you have the strength. Almighty can give you the strength to carry the weight of the world. But the thing is, the body that you also have responsibility for, the brain, the heart, everything is affected by all the nonsense that keeps on happening around you, because you try to make everybody happy apart from yourself. So my sincere advice to you, my brother or sister, is don't be rude. Don't change your personality because everybody else is toxic or full of nonsense. Don't be like that. Don't be an unthankful person like everybody else. Don't become evil like those individuals that you had so many hopes for. Don't become like them. Because if you do, then you'll be changing the most important part of your life, of your personality. Because you are what you are, because that's how you always been. You can't all of a sudden change, because it's going to end up very bad. Because when you are somebody just because you want to be like others, like you say, you know, now I'm going to show you, then you cannot do it, because they are experts in that. They have a master's degree in deception, lying, unthankfulness, rudeness, acting like a snake, saying something else in front of you and saying something else behind your back. These type of individuals can never, ever be your friend. They can never, ever wish for you what they have in their life. No matter what they are, they won't be able to do it. So from now on, live your life. If you need to distance yourself, then do so. Come closer to the Almighty, because that could be one of the reasons why you're ending up in these kind of things. That you are actually praying, but you're not doing it with the 100% conviction, and your khushu is out of the window. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all of us.